All right, everybody's ready.
Volleyball at Assumption High School is all Sandy Fussell knows, and she knows quite well.
All right, 3 points.
Fussell played volleyball for Assumption in the late 70s, and for the past 35 years, Sandy has been the girls' head coach. She has coached some of the state's best, including Olympian Kim Willoughby, while helping the Mustangs win 8 state titles and 7 runner-ups. This year's Assumption team is looking to win title number 9. The Mustangs are not only talented, but also very experienced. They were runner-up in 2014 and were semifinalists last year. Falling just short the last couple of seasons has provided the inspiration to win it all this year.
Last year's experience at the state tournament made us extremely hungry to try to return to that same spot and maybe take it a little further.
This year they're so focused and so hungry is that because we fell short and it was just kind of like an emptiness because we were supposed to do so well.
The experience of going deep in the playoffs will be something the girls can feed off of. But more importantly, it is the experience that Fussell brings to the table.
Okay, close it out right here.
Her ability to relate to the kids on a personal level has inspired the team to give their best each time out.
She teaches us not only how to be good players and teammates, but how to be good people outside of volleyball.
She pushes me to my limit, like a lot of times. But she makes me love the game every day, like more and more than I already do.
Athletics at the high school level is really about the ability to compete and forming relationships with the individuals that you have an opportunity to associate with day in and day out.
If you need more proof that Fussell's players love her, take a look at her staff. They are all her former players, including one special assistant, Sandy's daughter, Morgan.
It's probably one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done. I've always looked up to her as a role model. And if I truly wanted to be a coach, which I do, I can't think of anyone else to better learn from.
She's like my second mom, I call her. You know, she's always there. I could call her for whatever I need. But I think what I've learned so much about her, she cares about everyone.
Looking for a score right here.
The Mustangs have the team to make some noise too, led by senior Hannah Brister, who is heading to Northwestern State next year. She's humble and doesn't like to talk about herself, but her coaches are quick to laud her efforts.
If you watch her play, your first thoughts are going to be what terrific offensive player she is. I mean, she's a tremendous outside hitter. But she's really worked extremely hard on her defense. She has great hands. She's just an all-around, way above average high school volleyball player.
They all look up to her because she is so experienced, but she also knows how to carry herself both on and off the court, and she is very humble. She doesn't take well to all the attention, but she definitely deserves it.
She grew up like tremendously from being a freshman to now as a senior. Her knowledge of the game is tremendous. She's just an all-around person, on the court, off the court.
If Assumption makes it to state this year, expect a rowdy group of followers. The support the community has given the Mustang girls has been a major reason for their success.
We have a lot from the community, that we have people who have been returning and helping our program thrive for years, that have been since they've played volleyball. Their daughters or children have played volleyball, and then their children's children play volleyball.
I know that they love when we make it to the state playoffs at the Pontchartrain Center because we bring the entire town.
We get so much support from our town. I mean, you go in our section and I swear it's like you could probably rob any little town around here because everybody's gone. They're at the state tournament because that's how much support we get. It's like a ghost town.